What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hi, my name is Elizabeth, and this is The Joyful Sojourn, where we just share life together, talking about stationery, decorative planning, creative journaling. I do planner flip throughs, sticker book flip throughs, all the flip throughs, and it is just truly my pleasure to spend time with you today. So, I'm going to be setting up a weekly spread in this B5 Storybook 2025 dated planner from Archer and Olive, and I'm going to be using some new stickers and washi from Planything. So before we get to the decorating, let me just talk about the products used. So the 2025 dated planner, excuse me, from Archer and Olive is available now, and it has November and December in the front of it. So it's a 14-month planner, which means you can move it to a now. And I really like that idea because I've never planned in an Archer and Olive dated planner, and I want to get a sense for the feel of it. I want to play in it. I like this B5 size because there's more room for activities with my stickers and stamps and whatnot. So I'm loving playing around with this and seeing how it might incorporate into my life in the new year. I'm leaning towards possibly scripture writing or like faith related things, but I'm not sure yet. So we're just going to have fun in November and December, and hopefully it will be revealed to me over the next 2 months how I'm going to use this in 2025. In the meantime, though, we're going to play in November and December. So this is again Archer and Olive 2025 B5 dated planner. It's got November and December in it, and I am an ambassador for Archer and Olive. So if you decide to shop, if this video was helpful, please use my affiliate link in the description box to grab something. And Joyful 10 will always save you 10% over at Archer and Olive, which bonus also is good during sales. So we know that Black Friday and all the sales that happen in November and December are coming up. So Joyful 10 will stack on top of like sale stuff. So keep that in mind. I know I am keeping that in mind. Okay. Before we get to decorating, Planything. Let's talk about the newest release from Planything. This is Amber's shop in the Netherlands. Her items release on November 9th at 11 a.m. Central Time. Same drill as Archer and Olive. Joyful 10 will save you 10% off of your purchase. And I will leave my affiliate link for Planything down in the description box. This is about to make noise. I apologize in advance. I like giving my true first impressions, and so that means I'll often open things on camera so that you guys can see that I haven't seen it yet. But it does get really loud. Oh boy. Oh, pretty. Pretty. Ooh, I like the colors we have going on here. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, so November 9th, we have the Winter Bliss sticker book. This is 15 sticker sheets getting us ready for winter, which means, ooh, Happy New Year. So you're going to be able to plan right away with this, both December and the new year, which I like. And I know that I'm decorating. I wonder if I should advance decorate. Maybe I should advance decorate. We'll see. I'm not sure. I'm planning to decorate in the middle of November, like, I don't know, second week of November. We'll see if I can find something that's wintry, but I don't know, maybe is ringing in winter and not full blown winter. We'll see. Let's get these guys opened up. So the Winter Bliss sticker book, 15 sheets. It is $16.50, and then the washi are available for purchase individually, and there are $2.25 for these three. Well, one. Well, that's the cost per washi tape. Yes, I was gonna say. How was I saying it? Made it sound like it was for all of them all at once, but per washi tape, 225 plus the or minus the Joyful 10. Here's the first one, and I've really grown to love Amber's washi tape because I have a massive collection of the different colors in the different textures and patterns. Washi tape for me is the most fun when it's layered upon layered upon layers of pattern. I just feel like it adds so much like life to a planner spread, to a journaling spread, to a scrapbooking spread. Ooh, I like this. Is this like gray? Oh my goodness. It is. It's like a gray scallop. I like that. So the three washi are a really nice kind of gray blue grid. We have a soft pink hex pattern. I call it fishnet stockings though. And then our scallops. And I love a gray washi because you can layer it with just about any other kind of washi, any other color. Yeah, I like that. So those are the three washi tapes releasing on the 9th. Let's take a look at the sticker book. Let's go. So Winter Bliss, 293 stickers. Let's zoom in a little bit. Get into it. Okay. So let's go. Are these? We're going to have a mix of clear and paper. This first sheet, very wintry, very pretty. We have clear stickers like a winter wonderland and just very neutral. So if you are a like neutrals person, you're going to like this take on winter. Very, very pretty. I love it. A little snowman. This next sheet is also clear, but it's more blue toned. And these are just going to be like these scalloped washi, and the blue washi would be such a fun add-on with this collection. I love that all of the fabrics have like snowflakes on them. So the pillows have the snowflakes, the sweater, the girls' pajamas. Pretty. This is a clear sheet of snowflakes. Really, really pretty. Again, it's like a blue gray. So it's very subtle. Those are clear. We have our wintry houses, also on clear. So you can create a little neighborhood. And then we have our functional boxes and shapes. I always say I love that Planything's boxes include these circles. They're really fun for decorating, and they can be functional or purely decorative. I've done some cool spreads using these like confetti around the page. So that was kind of wintry, generally speaking. Now we're getting into winter, but with a touch of Valentine's Day, with lots of hearts, soft lavender purples and reds. So it's like make it winter, but make it with love. That's really cute. And continuing that, so these are good February pages. We have our little snowmen, and everything has like a blush undertone to it. So that's where it connects back to the pink washi. This sticker down here is gorgeous. I really love bigger stickers. I like the statement that they make in my planner. So I like seeing these bigger stickers. Yes, speaking of bigger stickers, we've seen this gal styled a little differently in the past, and she's a statement piece, and I really like her. So much so that I kind of want to do my January spread with this. Yeah, I might yeah, we're going to pivot a little bit today in today's planning video, which you could probably tell by the thumbnail, but yeah, I really like this a lot. We're probably going to use that sticker sheet. We've got our functional boxes that match or coordinate, and these are all just classic boxes and bullets. Oh, pretty. So these are clear. All of the decorative stickers are clear, and then all the functional stickers are paper so that you can write on them. But how pretty is this one? And this is like kiss cut around that kind of watercolor finish. So I like that a lot. Very pretty. Oh, it's so pretty. None of these sticker sheets are repeats. So if you're wanting a fresh design with lots of variety, you're going to get that. Here is the winter book or winter sheet. Again, clear. And the word winter is spelled out all in one sticker. So it's not individual letters. But if you wanted to kind of play with it, you could. You could cut in between each and maybe even do like a vertical. Okay, you know what? We're gonna play. We're gonna play quite a bit here. I'm excited. Ooh, pretty. This gives me Nordic vibes. It's a deep indigo. And we've got our animals. Pretty design up at the top. This is a really pretty sticker book. And then florals for all you floral lovers. Actually, what I like about this sticker book is there isn't a lot of florals. That's definitely something that is unique about this one. It's, yeah, much more of the decorative pieces. Pretty, pretty. But these florals are great. I love the addition of the acorns in there. Or not acorns, pine cones. And the poinsettias, but they're like blue and white. I like that. And then we have our functional boxes, and I'm guessing quotes at the end. Yes. So we've got our functional boxes in that colorway, and then our black clear quotes. Happy Love Day, Dare to Dream, Winter is Ooh, winter is coming. Let it snow, endless love, stay warm, and enjoy winter time. Hello, winter. Happy New Year. Enjoy the day and dare to dream. Let's start the new year. Oh, okay. Well, I'm actually very inspired, and I had a plan to actually decorate in advance the week of November 11th. Let me pull this guy back out so you can see it. But now I like the winter stickers so much that I kind of want to jump over to December. Oh man. Okay, before I pick a week, let me, oh man, and then there's the New Year sticker. I could. Oh boy. Ooh, I wasn't going to do this, but I kind of think I want to do this. This is the title page for the month of January, and every month in this planner, right? Can you guys see everything? Yeah. Every month in this planner has its own kind of cover page, and some of them I think, you know, I might want to color in. Some of them, did I already show you guys? I'm trying to not show too much. I don't know if have I shared this yet? Here's what I did for November, where I covered up the writing and stuff and did my own design. I kind of want to do something similar for January. Should we do a January page and use the Happy New Year stickers? What do we think? I am dying to use this sheet, but I have a feeling I might be more, I think I would regret using this sheet here, and it would be better on maybe like the week that has the first day of winter technically. Maybe that's when I'll use this one. So let's do the Happy New Year, because it's so cute. And I think what I might do is I could put this down on sticker paper so that it's got an opaque background, or I could take some paper. Let's see. Hold on a second. Let me grab my Archer and Olive notepad. I cannot wait to share with you guys ideas I have for how to use these notepads, which I know is a very common question. Like, what do I do? What do I use the notepads for? I'm tempted to go with craft. I think the craft might. I'm gonna go with this cream color. I'm gonna take. Hopefully, this is the right. I think it'll fit. I love these things. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I love these things. I love the different color options. It's such a fun way to add color into your planner. So I'm going to zoom out quite a bit because I want you guys to see what I'm doing. And you can leave this just as is, but I want to play. So I'm going to hope that hold on, I'm thinking. Well, yeah, I think I want to. Okay. So sorry, I keep going back and forth. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and set up January, even though we are in November, just because I want to use that sticker so bad. So notepad, I grabbed the cream page. This is the Neapolitan pad that came in the, what's it called? It was in the fall release, like the Attic Treasures release. So this particular pad is the B6 size. And I think it's going to look really nice kind of right in the middle here. So I'm going to just go for it. I keep kind of questioning my sanity with this decision, but I'm going to go for it. So let's find our gal. Here she is. It's a big sticker, so gotta lift it carefully so it doesn't fold in on itself. And I'm going to put this as centered as possible because I'm going to rip it. I'm going to rip the page. I'm going to put this right here. She's cute. Okay, so as I always say, if you're going to put a clear sticker down, y'all gotta press it in. In fact, I'm just going to press in half so you can see the difference between a sticker that is just sitting on the page and a sticker that has been pushed into the page. I cannot see. Oh, there you go. See the difference? So the right side, I pushed her in. The left side, she's not been pushed in. And you can see the air between the sticker and the paper. That is just not a thing for me. I can't stand it. I don't know how most people do where they just lay a clear sticker down and then it's good. I'm like, what? Wait, what? But you can like see the air between it. You do you, boo. But if y'all have a minute to take a bone, it's not even a minute. This is a bone. It's a paper folding tool, and I use it to push in my clear stickers. Like it just makes a good difference. I don't know what it is. It just works. So now I'm going to just rip a raw edge around this thing. I prefer bigger rips to smaller rips, but sometimes you got to just go with the flow. So like smaller rips are going to give you these sharp edges like this. I think I want this to be a little bit more gentle. So try to drag it longer to get longer or more straight edges. And hopefully this will be the right dimension to cover up this gal, or this gal cover up January. Not that there's any wrong with the title pages. Again, they've set it up really well for you to like color them in if you want to. But I just see an opportunity for more creative play, so we're going to go for it. Sometimes I like the shape that turns out and sometimes I don't. Like this is kind of an interesting shape, but we're going to go with it. And scallops. I think we could do the scallops here, The blue isn't the best match, so I might not use the blue. I'll just have to figure out how to do the scallops. And then I actually think I'm going to take out this whole page and use it all. I don't often rip out a page prematurely when I'm still like working on it. But in this particular case, I'm going to do it because I know I'm going to use this whole page. So I'm pulling this out. And these pages are actually perforated. Not a lot of sticker books have perforated pages, but these ones are, which is nice. So then I can just kind of add some of the extra confetti around it. Let's take my glue pen. This is the Kuretake Zig two-way glue. And I got a pack that has a bunch of different tips. This is the really thick bullet tip. And do I want to lay it down? I think I want to lay some washi tape down first just to get a little bit of texture. So I'm going to make sure I have this washi next to me. I'm not going to use the pink, maybe the blue, but I might have a better color option from Planything. So give me just a second to see what options I have. That's a little bit more on the green side. And then another thing that I like to add almost as much as grid. Grid, I think, is probably one of the most popular types of patterns. But I really like script washi a lot. So I might incorporate this washi. How do we feel about this color? This is from the vintage typewriter set from Archer and Olive. And I just want to see how these might work together. I like odd numbers when it comes to laying washi tape down. You know, put one piece down, layer another piece on top of it, and then I always add like a third piece over the place where the two washis kind of overlap, or where they meet. I put a piece on top of it. I think the gray is going to get lost on there. But I don't hate the color of the typewriter washi. So I'm going to go for it. I'm just going to lay down some of this typewriter washi where I think it's going to pop out a little bit where we can see it. Something like that. And I do like the blue, although we've got kind of more of a blue-green. You know, I wonder if, look at the difference here. So this must have been in a recent Planything kit or order. And it's more of a blue, gray, green. I should have labeled it when I got it. And this is the one that's in the winter launch. But I think for this particular set, this washi might be a better match. So let's see. Yeah, I think that might be a little bit better. So I'm going to use this guy. And if you're on the website shopping for washi, they're different. So it might be worth getting both of them depending on if you want more of like a dirty leaning green tone versus like a really pretty like mid powder blue type tone. I don't know if I'm explaining it right, but I think this might be a better match. So let's set this guy aside. And yeah, let's see how this looks. I add just a little bit, and I'm having it partially be on the page, partially on the washi, the typewriter washi. because the color changes just a little bit when you layer it on that cream color. So we'll go there, and that was above. I'm going to go above on this side as well. Rip it. Okay. And then I think what I'll do is use a Planything sticker book for doing the month, because we lost the month when I laid the stuff down. So what I'm doing is I'm looking through the sticker book to see if there's any other stickers I want to lay down coming out from under this paper before I stick it down. So wait, we got to come back to this one. I do love this sticker. Grab my trusty tweezers. And I love a cluster. So I'm going to put this here. I think that's cute. Stick that down. And this is a big old firework. And I don't want to lose this premium sticker moment. So I'm going to cut this so that I don't, once I if I just lay this down here, I'm going to lose like a bunch of the sticker. So I'm going to cut this so I still have a piece. And I think I'm going to layer it here. There we go. And maybe I'll put this bigger piece down here. Make sure this guy gets stuck down. So when it comes to like statement pages like this, where you've got something big in the middle, always start from, sorry, I'm adjusting in the chair. Always start from the bottom of the page and then go up, so that you can just do the layers that way, actually like a layer. You could lay this down and then put stickers down and then cut around it, but I don't know why you'd want to do that if you could just easily kind of play around with this and then put your statement piece right on top. I definitely want some more fireworks. Put this right here. It's almost a little too small. And this hand holding the fireworks, I'm going to have this down here. Just cutting a straight edge so that I can butt that up against the page with ease. Cute, cute, cute. This is getting me excited for the new year. I was telling my husband that I don't want to wait until the new year to start attacking some of the things that I know will make me healthier. So I'm definitely planning to, well, actually, by the time you're watching this video, I should already be back on the wagon with eating better and getting back at the gym. Okay, so this one, I'm going to cut right here. Nice straight edge to butt up against the page. This is just a fun landing page for January. You know, you're flipping through your planner and you get here and it's just a huge celebration. I like that a lot. All right, let's use all of them. I probably won't use this one. I don't want too many arms. sticking out into the page. And I do love a cluster, so I'm going to add a bigger firework right here. And I feel like I do need a third washi. So I will see what else we can do. And for this guy, we need something here. Maybe this is where I put the month of January. That makes sense. And I'll just cut this, create a straight edge, and butt that up right here. So it's kind of popping out a little bit. And maybe I'll put the other side right there. Yep. I think we're ready to glue down our sticker. So we're going back to the Zig pen. Kind of got to work it a little bit to get the ink out. Sorry if I'm bouncing the camera. So blue is when it's super sticky. So I try to move quickly and lay it down while it's still blue. And as I say that, it's changing color. Let's get this guy down, or gal down, like that. And you got to move quickly with big stickers like this, or big pages like this that you're laying down. But what's great about a pen like this and the different sized tips that they have is you really can get to corners. You can get much closer to the edge and get those frayed edges down. So I like these a lot. I got a 3-pack, I think, from Amazon, though you might be able to get them on Jet Pens as well. So I'm just kind of looking for some loose corners. So this girl is down and living her best life. I want to do my rule of 3s. I don't think I want to do the scallop as my third piece. Maybe we should see if I have a fun color that would match the flowers on her head. Let's look at this one. So this is just a different color of the Planything washi tape. That was in another launch, another release. Ooh, I think that's a good match. So I'm just going to take a piece of this and throw it down where the 2 other washi's meet and just kind of rip it. See how that adds just a little bit of something? You could lay a piece of washi tape down. You could lay 2 pieces of washi tape down, but you lay 3. Girl, you are extra. It looks good. It's fun. It adds more color. So definitely play a little bit. And rip that washi. So in this example here, I want to have that go a little bit higher. Well, I'm actually okay with that much blue shine. Okay, so we've got this going. Now we need the month of January. This sticker book's great. I'm like really looking forward to doing some winter spreads because I'm liking how this is turning out. I'm just grabbing my fun alphabet sticker book. I really hope that Amber comes out. Oh, the balloons. I haven't used the balloons yet. And the gold could match the confetti. If you haven't seen this, I don't know if it's still available, but it is easily one of my favorite alphabet sticker books. Oh, I forgot that these are in here for October. I just love it. I use mostly black alphas. It's just more my jam. But there are some colorful ones as well. Love this font. I've used it quite a bit. Oh, that's pretty. But the colors don't match. See, like if this had gray, I'd probably go for that. So do we do gold? Well, let me pull the J and see how we feel about it. I have mixed feelings about with something this colorful already going with. Yeah, because it doesn't really match the... I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do the balloon January. How are we doing on letters in that font? I think we're doing okay. Don't want that one. Do we go to my bread and butter? This is my bread and butter. I love, love, love this guy. So I have to make sure I have enough. So I need a J. I have no more. Is that right? Nope. I got some lowercase a's. I need 2 lowercase a's. I need an N, a U, and a Y. N. Okay, we've got both options for the N. And we've got both options for the U. Oh, and then R. We need an R and a Y. Yep, I think we can do it. So let's do January. And now I'm thinking I might want to go, not, I was thinking down here, but now I'm thinking keep it real tight up here. So let's go. Let's do it with this font. January, 7. So this is where things get interesting. Can she fit it all? I always get nervous. Let's do this on a ruler. This is one of my favorite tricks when I'm stumped for spacing. Put it on a ruler first. In fact, I'm going to move this out of the way and can go just about anywhere, but I'm going to line this up with the start or the end of the line there. And I just see how the letters kind of fall together. I want to do a mix of fancy and flourished. So since we got a fancy J, we're going to go with a not so fancy A. And how you lay this down will impact how it folds onto the page. I've never gotten it perfect, but this definitely, doing it this way, will make it a little bit more straight. So I'm able to see in advance how close each letter is and making sure that they're all kind of lined up at the same space. So let's get this guy done, which means I'm going to have to stop talking. Oh, let's do a fancy N. So we have a couple different options for N's. There's that one, and then there's that one. I think we should do a folding back on itself N, but I want the bottom of the N to be lined up with the bottom of the A, and I'm just looking at spacing here. That looks pretty good to me for the N. And then we need a U. We'll keep it to a pretty basic U. Lining it up, kind of keeping an eye on the spacing. I don't trip too much on the millimeters, like the millimeter mark. I'm just using my eyeballs to see what looks pretty straight to me. So we did the curly Q N going back. So we'll do the going forward A. Just kind of lining this up. Hope you guys can see me okay. Try to do this with the planner behind me. Okay. Gotta be real careful here. See how we're doing on spacing. Pretty good. We need an R and a Y, and we will pretty much be done. Oh, good. We have a regular R. These are college tweezers. If I have not talked about them recently, I'm well overdue for like my top tools video for creative journaling and decorative planning and stuff. But my tweezers are a must have. I have two different types of tweezers. One type is like these, which have, by college tweezers, I mean literally used in like labs, like chemistry labs, biology labs. They're really long, so I like being able to see where the sticker is going to be placed without my hand being in the way. So I like the really long ones, but they have a blunted tip which can curl up the sticker if you're using it to curl, or excuse me, if you're using it to pick up a sticker from a sticker book. So that's when the really pointed tweezers are helpful. These ones, for example, are from Plan, but there's a lot of companies that make bent tweezers with sharp edges like this. You can see the length is totally different. So they just serve different purposes, but I'd use the sharp ones to get stickers, difficult to lift stickers off of sticker book pages. But I really use this one to actually lay and play around with sticker placement. If you guys want to see my top tools, I feel like if you've been around for maybe even two planning videos of mine, y'all already know what my top tools are. But if you'd like to see a video where we hang out and talk about tools that make us feel fancy when we're doing crafty stuff, y'all let me know. Do we do a fancy Y? Like an uppercase Y? Why not? Let's just see how big it is though. So see, when I'm trying to pull up the sticker, it can kind of mess up that corner. Let's see, January. I think the Y looks too big. Don't you guys think? I think it looks too big. So we're going to put this Y back. And we'll go with a lowercase y to finish it off. Make sure this is as lined up as possible. Okay. So we have January, and now I can kind of fiddle around with placement. I'm leaning towards underneath the gown. I mean, I could go down here, but I'm really liking the centered look. So I'm gonna have to stand up for this. Should we go there? I feel like one of the A's. Here, you guys can like get into this with me. I'm actually standing up at my desk. Get this lined up. So even with this spaced on a ruler, it's still going to be a little crooked because we are fallen people. Like the spacing here was not perfect, but I still love this trick. So you just press down the exposed adhesive on them stickers and then keep pushing and you roll it down. Oh, and then sometimes A's like to stay on, and then you're back to square one. Actually, maybe this will give me a chance to do that. All right. Then of course we have to grab our bone and really stick this down. These stickers are going to help keep that paper down as well, which is nice. I like that. Should we call it done, guys? What do we think? Can we go back in here? We could throw down some snowflakes, or like, see these dots? We could add a little bit of confetti. Remember I said I like to use these sometimes to kind of add a little bit of texture. And that would kind of balance. Let me zoom out a little bit. That would balance the clock there if I wanted to add some of these. Let me think about this guy for a second. I mean, I could do, I'm kind of tempted. I'm super tempted to add a little bit of extra zhuzh around here. Dare we? Ooh, are we doing it? So here's a good example of some items that were meant to be, I think, functional, but that I like to play around with. And it's just adding a little bit of something extra. I can even come back in here. See these bullets? I don't use a lot of bullets in my planning. I usually use dot pens, but it is a fun way to add a little bit of extra texture, extra dimension, kind of adding some fun confetti. Kind of hard to lift up. Just do some little dots, you know? Kind of like to change up placement a little bit. And I like to kind of make it look like they were scattered onto the page. So I'm even going to have some overlap a little bit. And these you really want to make sure you lay them down because they're a little bit thicker. Let's grab. We want to put this guy right there. I like the impact of layering on the washi. I think it looks cool. Let's grab this guy. Maybe just lay it there right on top. It's the little things, little touches, totally unnecessary, but they kind of just make it look a little bit more fun and finished. A couple of these guys there. Trying to make it look a little bit more random. We'll go right there. And about a little bit of a pink guy here. And add one up here. And then since we have two pinks next to each other, let's get a little bit more green and red. There. I think I'm going to stop at this point. Let's get things all cleared out and see what we think. I think it's cute. I like it. All right, actually, let's make sure. I feel like my camera's been crooked this whole time. I apologize if that's the case. I love this. So when I'm getting into my planner, so I'm like, oh, it's January. Let's go. This is like my landing page for January. How cute is that? And then I have this doc grid section over here where I can create a currently page. Ooh, should we keep going? Dare we keep going? Because we do have the boxes. No, I'm going to call it a video because we've already gone too far. But you could so easily create a monthly page with one deco page and then use the functional boxes to create a currently page or like to-do list for the month or whatever with these stickers that coordinate, the functional stickers that coordinate with the decorative stickers. I'm not going to do that today because this video has already been way too long, but how cute is she? Setting the tone for January. I wasn't planning on doing this page today, but I hadn't seen the sticker book yet, and this was like needing to happen. So I like it. All right, friends. So again, I used the B5 dated planner from Archer and Olive, the Winter Bliss sticker book from Planything, which releases on November 9th. And then I also used the Fun Alphabet sticker book from Planything, if that one is still available. Joyful 10 will work on the new stuff and the older stuff, including this. And then I also used washi tape from Planything. I did not use this one, but we did have the scallop and the blue and the red that are, wait, where's the other red? Hold on. No, it's the pink. This is going to be better for the winter sticker sheets, but I used this one. So I pulled this guy, and this is from Planything, but it is available now. But the ones that are available November 9th are going to be the more powdery blue, the pink, and the gray scallops, which will match the sticker book. So, all right, friends, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, and then I did pull from the vintage washi set from Archer and Olive. Okay, I'm trying to think. There's got to be more. There's got to be more, but I'm like running out of things to say. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If you decide to shop any of the things that you've seen here, please use the link in the description box. It helps support my channel, helps support my family, and allows me to continue putting out content that I hope is both entertaining, encouraging, and inspirational. So thank you in advance for shopping with those links and discount codes. Come hang out with me over on Instagram. My handle is The Joyful Sojourn. It's the same over on TikTok that I grumble every time I have to say that, but it's also on TikTok. And if you want to hang out with me again, I really hope that you do. This is such a wonderful place to be. So please consider subscribing to my channel and hanging out with me again. Until then, God bless you, friend. God bless you and keep you. Do something creative today. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.